starting the test drive in this LX700H. Pretty nice driving dynamics. You know, I can feel it barely go between the electric mode, or I should say to the auto stop mode, to the gas engine cutting on. So the transitions are very subtle, and they don't scare you, and that's always good, because a lot of older hybrids and even some newer ones, when you're going in between the gas engine, you're letting off the throttle and whatnot, it makes weird noises and you're thinking, okay, am I about to stall out? Is the car gonna blow up? So this here just kind of keeps you comfortable in that sense. And for this to originally have been a sticker price at $123,499, that's what I would hope for. But like a traditional LX, very luxurious, very good ride quality, and you know, the suspension is doing its thing, and specifically having four-wheel drive all the time, 19 miles per gallon city, 22 highway is pretty good, I think, out of a twin turbo V6. But the overall driving dynamics, it's relatively plush. I wouldn't say the steering is necessarily loose, but it takes some getting used to. But there's a reason that these are made like that, and that's why you see so many people off-roading them. They're one of the better off-roading SUVs that you can buy these days. And you know, it's because they have the track record to kind of back that up. Now, I will say during this transition, as I let off the brake, or as I get on the brake and then give the vehicle throttle, I do just hear like the exhaust just a tad kind of cut on. I just hear like a whoom every so often, which doesn't bother me. It is just an interesting sound. It's something I haven't experienced in a hybrid, really any vehicle. Now I have the LX here in the Sport S Plus mode, which is, you know, pretty aggressive. You give the pedal just a little bit of throttle and it wants to pull you. And I like having that drive mode available. So hopefully I'll be able to give it a pull getting on the interstate here momentarily. So we'll give it a pull coming out of this corner here. Here we go. So I mean, it's quick. It is. But I want to give a huge thanks to Auto Collections of Murfreesboro and Auto Pro Nashville for allowing me to review this LX700H today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. So let's see if we can activate the safety system here. So we have the adaptive cruise, lane centering, everything. So pretty good system from Toyota. Their safety systems, Lexus safety systems, they're all pretty much, they're very similar, let me put it that way. And I really like that it's not difficult to use this. It's pretty good in terms of keeping the vehicle in the lines, keeping that safe distance between yourself and the vehicle in front of you. And I know there's a slowpoke in front of me, but 60 miles per hour on the interstate here. Very plush ride, very quiet. The tires are, even these 22-inch wheels, so I'm very impressed by that. And the insulation itself is really good. Not hearing a lot of wind noise, and it's not very windy out, but still, if you notice just how many car reviews I've done, how I'm able to hear myself in here is very luxurious. It's very almost deadened, if you will. So there's not really an echo or anything. I can hear everything that's going on in here, and it's almost like I'm in a bubble from the outside world. Now, in terms of what you get for the money here, I think Lexus really did have a lot included for this money. Now, not even throwing in just how these have a reputation for being some of the best off-roading four-wheel drive vehicles you can get, specifically on the luxury market. You know, having the heated cooled seats, 2 rows, dual zone climate controls all the way around, the safety system from Lexus, this powertrain, which is very technologically advanced and very fun, on top of just being capable overall, being able to tow 8,000 pounds, having a sunroof, rear camera mirror, heated steering wheel, the memory seat function, of course, the Mark Levinson sound system, which is always just top tier quality audio. You start adding all that up, I mean, 124 is not bad, I think, for a 2026 model year vehicle, specifically one that has had to be exported here from another country. But it's, you know, it's such a nice SUV inside and out. And again, you don't even get into the capability of this thing. Probably 2 or 3 owners down the road, you'll see somebody driving this with 200,000 miles on it, just taking it everywhere. And, you know, it's just very capable, again, just in terms of just what you get with this powertrain setup. I mean, 450 plus for horsepower. It's a hybrid. It's just wild in a vehicle like this. And the sound you get as well is just really nice. The engine, the exhaust, everything sounds great. So whether you're into off-roading, whether you're into driving 10 below the speed limit, whatever it is, you're gonna have a good time with this vehicle. And then just with the hybrid aspect, being able to get 19 miles per gallon city, 22 highway, and something that probably typically gets closer to 14, 15 miles per gallon. I just think it's a good option, again, if you're in this market for a luxury SUV, if you're comparing it to Escalade, Sequoia, Expedition, and you just want something that's a 4-wheel drive monster, this is the way to go, I think. But all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2026 Lexus LX700H.